Please use target theory to deduce the calculation formula for controlled nuclear fusion. Oh my god. Could this be the legendary calculation formula for controlled nuclear fusion? It is said that solving this equation signifies that this nation's scientific research weapons are 50 years ahead of the rest of the world. Little thing. Can't write it now, can you? I can teach you. Truly a genius in the Olympiad math community. Even I myself cannot fully grasp the thought process in his solution. Jiang Nuan lost.
Lost completely.
Little girl, come back to our country with me. Back home, I'll teach you top-tier partial differential equations.
They actually openly steal our people. Isn't that too much?
When it comes to partial differential equations, I'm the god. A problem that was solved incorrectly. What's there to show off about?
You're talking nonsense. This is a world-class problem. You can't solve it at all. Stop pretending here.
Child's play? What makes you say I can't do it? Today, I'll show you what true mathematics is. Life. Mathematics is as easy as turning one's hand.
Nuan.
How could this be? This? Why did you answer like this?
The greatest in the Latin nation, mathematician, is nothing special after all. To derive the controlled nuclear fusion formula, one needs to apply Einstein's special theory of relativity and the intelligent equation derived from it, not Tauge theory. Watch closely. Here, first, use the Navier-Stokes equations to obtain the nonlinear dynamical system. Then, use the stability of the nonlinear dynamical system to derive this solution. After discretization, perform an ng focusing transformation. With this, calculate the critical Reynolds number under different waves. This is the correct algorithm for controlled nuclear fusion. Do you understand?
How is this possible? Something I've researched for so long. How could it be wrong? Jiang Nuan is right. If Tauge theory is used to calculate the controlled nuclear fusion formula, then the entire research direction will have a qualitative deviation.
In this way, the problem Moses posed, even the problem statement itself is wrong.
Mr. Moses, challenge failed, disqualified from the competition. Please leave the challenge stage. This is impossible. This is impossible.
There's no one who can compete.
I knew it. She can definitely do it.
Our great Zia's mathematics community finally has a successor.
Jiang Nuan is awesome. Great Xia rises. Jiang Nuan is awesome. Great Xia rises.
Is there anyone else who disagrees? Come and challenge me.
I don't accept it.
I don't accept it.
I want to declare war on them. Don't waste any more time. All of you. Come at me together.
Global time danger in 2.5 hours.
Just you.
Martin, a player from US.
A mere one from Great Xia, a small factory girl. Are you even worthy of declaring war on our 10 nations contestants?
We are not like Moses, who was trash. Today,
Nano, a player from Goryeo Nation.
we'll let you witness the power of our Goryeo nation. Let you great Xia people recognize reality, pack your bags and get out early, and withdraw from this competition.
This Martin and Nano have won championships in various national competitions. Although in this competition, their current performance is average. They can still make it into the top 5. Jiang Nuan, this time, it will likely be a major battle.
When is it not a major battle? But I believe Jiang Nuan can do it.
Let's begin. I don't have much time left.
What's the rush? There's time for you to cry. And plenty of it.
Your great Xia people's mathematics in front of us is like defeated soldiers. Not worth mentioning. Jiang Nuan, you are destined to lose.
Who wins and who loses? Let's wait and see.
Jiang Nuan is so cool.
Jiang Nuan, according to our competition rules. Next, it's your turn to give them a problem. Are you ready? Dear audience, next, we invite Jiang Nuan to present the problem. Let's continue to look forward to Jiang Nuan bringing glory to our great Xia.
Just now, a small, controlled nuclear fusion scared you all so much. Next, there's more for you to see. Please prove that every even number greater than 2 is the sum of two prime numbers.
So simple? Are you looking down on us? You don't need to. I'll take her down by myself.
What's wrong with this, Martin? Didn't they say the problem was very simple? Why hasn't he put pen to paper for so long?
Could it be that the foreigner can't solve it? Step down. Step down. Step down. Step down. Step down.
If you can't prove it, then just forget it. It's not shameful to lose to me.
This problem isn't right. It's simply impossible to prove. You are deliberately making things difficult for me.
How could young Nuan possibly present a problem that cannot be proven?
Don't believe me? Then try to prove it yourselves. I see you all of great Xia, truly lack martial ethics. Despicable scoundrels.
Exactly, this simply cannot be proven. You all of great Xia, just to win, will stop at nothing.
Stop slandering her. Jing Nuan posed this problem. She must have her reasons. If you can't solve it, it doesn't mean we of great Xia can't solve it.
It seems the problem Jiang Nuan posed really cannot be proven.
Impossible. How could our Zhong Nuan do such a thing? You must be mistaken.
I knew it. How could she possibly have the confidence to challenge all of us? So she's just a little trickster, taking an unprovable problem and presenting it to us. You all of great Xia truly can't handle losing.
Exactly. I think you all of great Xia should all get out of the competition venue.
People of great Xia, get out of the competition venue.
Get out.
Get out. What are we to do?
Who says this cannot be proven? Just because you can't, doesn't mean I, Jiang Yuan, can't. Today, I, Jiang Yuan, right here, will teach you another lesson.
Professor Lin, look quickly. Jiang Nuan, she's really proving it.
I knew it. Our Zhong Nuan. How could she possibly lie? What's the use of writing so much? It has to actually be provable. Besides,
It's just fabricated nonsense. What's the point? Incredible. Jiang Nuan has proven it.
To prove this, is it difficult?
how is this possible? I don't believe it. Who can prove that what you wrote is correct? You all. Who can prove it? You are simply bullying people. Zhong Nuan has already proven it. That's just bullying. 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 Bullying others.
I was careless. I forgot. With your current level, you simply cannot understand my answer.
You. Utterly presumptuous. Saying all this is useless. I think your answer is nothing more than a piece of waste paper. What are you doing? Can't make science work, so you play with metaphysics?
Was translated
I think you great shot people
narrated by
are truly playing tricks and acting mysterious.
3 minutes. After 3 minutes, you will surely die.
What did you say? I will die? I think you've truly gone mad. Then I'll calculate too. Today, you are destined to lose to me.
Jiang Nuan, What do you mean by this?
I have already input her values into the human life limit formula. The conclusion drawn is that she can only live for 3 minutes at most.
Limit formula.
Our Nuan, who even calculated controllable nuclear fusion, has figured this out. Calculating how long a foreigner can live isn't strange, is it? If this is true, it would surely scare those foreigners to death.
Nuan, how long a person can live? How could that possibly be calculated? Be careful with your words and actions. You now represent the entire Great Shah.
Others can't. Doesn't mean I can't.
How did you use the life limit formula to calculate that Martin can only live for 3 minutes?
Human lifespan is actually related to 5 factors: wisdom, physique, appearance, wealth, and love. As long as these data are input into the formula, it can calculate how much longer she can live.
Although I don't understand, I feel like Nuan is amazing. You say I can only live for 3 minutes? Who would believe that? I'm not standing here perfectly fine right now. You Great Shah people are truly good at bragging.
I know you all don't believe what I'm saying right now. However, I ask the organizing committee members to prepare emergency measures as soon as possible. Perhaps it can still save her life.
Didn't you say you wanted Martin to prove your formula? Now, you're saying to save her. I see, you are just making excuses.
We people of Great XIA will never stand by and do nothing. I wouldn't go so far as to take a person's life to prove whether I'm right or wrong.
Nuan of Great Shah is right.
Although it's hard to believe, but I choose to believe what Nuan said. Committee members, please hurry up and prepare.
Wait a moment. The words of a madman. Do you believe them too? Even I, Martin, not afraid. What are you afraid of? I, Martin, standing right here. I'd like to see how you'll make me die.
Martin, this concerns your life, a serious matter.
Stop talking nonsense. If you have the guts, compete with me again. Or are you simply afraid? And then you come up with such an excuse.
You only have 10 seconds left.
You don't believe Nuan's words? We do. Nuan, I have medicine here. I have medicine too. I have some too. I have some too. I have medicine too.
Do you see? This is who we people of Great XIA are.
You've been here, alarmongering for a long time. Look, does this old woman have any issues? Any issues? This old woman has no issues at all.
Martin actually really fainted. Could it be that Nuan really calculated human lifespan?
Nuan, I have medicine here. You all didn't believe Nuan's words. Now something's happened, hasn't it?
Martin, you are the pride of us mathematics. You absolutely cannot have anything happen to you.
If you don't want anything to happen to her, shut up.
Nuan, you saved me.
You're only temporarily fine. As I just said, human lifespan is related to those 5 factors. From now on, you should do more good deeds.
It was you who pulled me back from the hands of death. You're my god. I admit I'm not as good as you. I want to become your disciple. And also, Great Shia mathematics is the best. Nuan.
Martin, you are my most respected opponent. To actually take a factory girl from Great Shia as your master.
Nano, what nonsense are you spouting?
You were originally my most respected opponent. We once crossed paths countless times. But I never expected you would do something like this.
Martin, you should go and rest first. The facts are already laid out before your eyes. If you still don't believe it, then there's nothing I can do.
I've long heard that you Great Shia people are full of schemes. Seeing it today, it's indeed true. If you have the guts, then fairly and squarely compete with me, Nano.
All right, a competition it is. Today I will make all of you lose convincingly.
I request a change in the competition rules. Within the allotted time, whoever answers the most questions and correctly wins.
This isn't fair. This is Nano's strong suit. 2 years ago, when he won the championship, it was under this very competition mechanism that he won.
Scared? You can surrender early.
What a joke. Me scared. I, Jiang Yuan, have never known how to write the word fear. I accept the challenge.
Truly, utterly arrogant. Today, I will let you, great Xia people, see what true strength is.
All right. Bring it on.
We want to join.
We want to join.
Excellent. Let's all go together.
The film was translated and narrated
Global mathematics
by
competition.
Media.
Let our live audience from Great Xia cheer for Jiang Nuan. She is fighting against all nations by herself. It's truly astonishing. Who will answer more questions in the end? Let's wait and see.
Come on. It seems our Zhang Yuan has truly met her match. The number of questions Nano and Nuan are answering has been neck and neck. This
Jiang Nuan, your strength is nothing special after all.
Look quickly at Zhang Nuan's expression. She clearly looks relaxed. I think Zhang Nuan definitely hasn't put in her full effort yet.
Jiang Nuan, what's the use of writing so fast? I don't think you even looked at the questions. Randomly written answers are useless.
Noisy. You'd be better off answering to more questions with that time.
This now, only our Nano from Goryeo Nation and the highly anticipated Jiang Nuan remain on the field. Can Jiang Nuan truly win this round's championship?
Jiang Nuan has already answered 500 questions. It's important to note that in this competition's question bank, there are only 700 questions.
The competition time has only just reached halfway. At Jiang Nuan's current speed, it seems the questions in the bank won't even be enough for her to answer.
Zhang Yuan is sure to win. Bet Nano has only answered 300 correctly. This girl, Zhang Yuan, is truly amazing. My child, if only you had 1/10 of her ability, then you wouldn't worry about not getting into Qingbai. This wretched girl. 10 million won, and doesn't even think of bringing it home. With her and our old Zhang family, we've truly had 8 lifetimes of bad luck.
I think Jiang Nuan having parents like you is truly having 8 lifetimes of bad luck.
This question, how could it appear here?
Jiang Nuan hasn't moved to the next question for a long time. Could it be that she's encountered some difficulty?
What exactly happened? Nano actually got up so quickly.
What's wrong with Zhang Yuan? We're not gonna lose, are we?
This is our Nano's true strength. A show-off is just a show-off, and can never compare to our Goryeo Nation.
Go, Zhang Yuan!
Go, Jiang Yuan. Time's up. Both contestants, please stop answering questions. The number of questions answered by both contestants is identical, therefore, the only way now is to use correctness as the judging standard. The answer sheets of both contestants have been distributed to all the judges. All judges, please proceed with scoring and evaluation. Jiang Nuan, I admit you are very capable, but you are destined to lose.
The last person who said that has already become my disciple.
I'm not like Martin. She's a weakling. Admit it. Losing to me is nothing to be ashamed of.
This Nano is truly too arrogant. The competition results aren't even out yet. And he dares to bully our Zhang Yuan. Does he really think there's no one left in our great Xia? Isn't that right? Exactly.
Saying all this now is useless. Let's let the competition results speak for themselves.
Today, I will make you lose. Completely convinced. What's going on with this question, Jiang Nuan? Look.
How is this possible? How could the question bank possibly of this question?
What's interesting is that Jiang Nuan actually solved it.
What's going on? What exactly is this?
This is the stealth electronic reconnaissance ship's decryption formula. Hundreds of scientists in our great Xia have tirelessly researched for over 50 years, but none have been able to calculate it. Yet Jiang Nuan cracked it in just a few minutes.
But no matter what, this question appeared in the question bank. There must be a problem. Please have the International Organizing Committee send someone to investigate. See what's going on. Yes.
I knew it, worthy of being Jiang Nuan. She even managed to do something so difficult. Jiang Nuan, you are truly a god.
Jiang Nuan did it. Impossible. This must be fake.
You haven't even seen it. How do you know if it's real or fake?
This thing, for our Goryeo nation, was already done 3 years ago. So for us, it's naturally not difficult. But for you, a factory girl from Great Xia, it's far beyond your capabilities.
A mere stealth electronic reconnaissance vessel. What's there to show off about? I, Jiang Nuan, have already calculated the formula for stealth unmanned vessel swarms.
What? Stealth unmanned vessel swarms? Is this something I can hear in my lifetime? Woke up to find that my great Xia has become a great power.
Jiang Nuan, do you know what you're saying? If you can't calculate it, then your Great Xia will be utterly humiliated in front of other countries.
I said, I, Jiang Nuan, have already calculated the formula for stealth unmanned vessel swarms. In the future, my great Xia will no longer fear the incursions of any nation. Whoever dares to invade the land of my great Xia shall be punished, no matter how far.
Shall be punished no matter how far.
This Jiang Nuan really brings honor to our standard CM factory. From now on, our factory will never worry about a lack of visitors again.
Indeed. Hey, old Jiang, your family is about to produce a truly great person. What kind of damn great person? That wretched girl. Before, she talked about some stealth vessel or whatever. That was all just her good luck. She just got lucky. Now she's saying she calculated some formula for unmanned vessels. I think she's gone mad.
Mommy, I think Jiang Nuan just doesn't want to bring back that 10 million.
Zhong and Sheng, I'm telling you, if that wretched girl dares to make my sons 10 million go down the drain, then you two, father and daughter, will face serious consequences later.
Dad, if she doesn't bring back that 10 million, how I'm going to get a wife? If I can't get a wife, then our Zhong family's lineage will be broken.
You figure it out yourself.
Exactly. Our family. Our Zhang family's lineage cannot be broken. I have to go drag that wretched girl back. Let's go. Let's go together. Quick, quick.
My great Xia will no longer fear the incursions of any nation.
Commander Wen, Supreme Commander of the Great Xia.
Good.
Commander, what is it?
Just now, in the global math competition, our great Xia contestant Jiang Nuan calculated the calculation formula for stealthy electronic reconnaissance ships, and she also said she calculated the stealth drone swarm.
What?
Issue the order. Make sure someone gets the calculation formula, then send someone to verify it immediately if the formula is real. Execute immediately.
Yes.
Also, send someone to protect her well.
Who dares to violate our great Xia territory? This is truly great Xia's fortune.
My mighty great Xia will surely shine brilliantly and gloriously, illuminating all directions.
Jiang Nuan, is what you said true?
I, Jiang Nuan, always keep my word. Since I dared to say it, I can do it.
If this is true, then from now on, our great Xia nation will no longer have to depend on others. Could it be that this great Xia factory girl can really figure out the stealth drone swarm? How could this thing be realized? Nano. If this Jiang Nuan really figured out this thing, then I'm afraid we are really going to lose.
The film was
We absolutely cannot lose too.
and
A great Xia
narrated by
person.
M. Media.
Professor, what should I do? We can do this. Understand? Only the professor has a solution. Jiang Nuan, since everything you said is true, then write it down. If you don't write it down, how can we believe you?
All right. Then I'll make you lose convincingly.
John Nuan is actually writing the formula. Quick, make a call. Hide John Nuan's calculation process. This is Great Zia's secret. Hurry.
Yes. Okay. Top secret military order. Quickly hide Jiang Nuan's calculation process. What do you mean? Could it be that Jiang Nuan can't write anything at all? The stealth drone boat formula. You are just deceiving people.
This is Great Zia's secret. How can it be made public? Exactly. I think you just want to plagiarize our secret. Cannot show it to you.
You hid the calculation steps. Who knows if it's real or fake? I think it's just that you're afraid Jiang Nuan can't figure it out. Just an excuse. Exactly. That's right.
Professor Lin, it's all right. Please make it public.
Jiang Nuan, this is a national secret. Commander, a top secret military order just issued.
I can calculate to the final step. But I will not make the result public. With their intelligence, even if you give them another 100 years, they still won't be able to figure out the answer.
Good. John Nuan, well done. This is truly a fine child of my Great Zia. Send out the notice. Proceed as John Nuan instructed.
Yes.
I will personally go to the site to cheer on John Nuan.
Jiang Nuan, go ahead and do your best without restraint. The commander has agreed.
You all better watch closely.
You just say you had already written this data, but the verification data was lost, and it was stolen by Jiang Nuan. It seems we need to implement the professor's plan B.
This is the stealth unmanned boat clusters. Calculation formula.
Exactly. Besides the final calculation result, this is the stealth unmanned boat clusters. Entire calculation formula.
I want to report Jiang Nuan for cheating. Her calculation formula was stolen. Don't be fooled by her. What did you say?
You said I stole it. Then whose did I steal?
I had already researched and developed this formula. Before, when I was just about to make it public, unexpectedly, my data went missing a couple of days ago. Later, it inexplicably reappeared in the trash can. So it turns out you took it and threw it away. Jiang Nuan, you took my data, and then claimed it as your own. You Great Xia people are truly shameless.
Then why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't say anything before. Firstly, I wanted to save you some face. Secondly, what if it was a coincidence? And you could also calculate it. Wouldn't that be wronging you? Now it seems this data was stolen by you. Jiang Nuan, now that things have come to this, I have no choice but to expose you. Everyone, look. Jiang Nuan's calculation results and mine are exactly the same. She is simply fabricating.
Is that so?
Exactly. Otherwise, how could someone like you, who hasn't even attended university, a country bumpkin like you, how could it be possible to calculate such a thing? People like this should be driven out.
Nonsense. How could our Jiang Nuan possibly steal from you? This is slander.
I believe Jiang Nuan. She would never cheat, and certainly not steal your data.
We believe in Jiang Nuan. Koryo Nation is lying. Koryo Nation habitually steals from others.
Of course, for you to completely memorize my data is already very impressive. However, compared to me, you're still far behind. Jiang Nuan, if you are willing to come to our Goryeo Nation, we will not pursue you for Stealing the data. After you become my student, our Goryeo nation's resources, compared to Great Xia, it's thousands, even tens of thousands of times better.
You are truly magnanimous.
Naturally. As teachers, how could we possibly bicker with students? After you become my student, I will give you the same generous resources as Nano, allowing you both to research stealth unmanned submarines together. What do you say, Jiang Nuan? Are you willing? Professor.
Jiang Nuan, they're just digging a pit, waiting for you to jump in. You absolutely cannot agree.
That's right, Jiang Nuan. You are a great Shah. You cannot agree to them.
Who do you think you are? What makes you qualified to be my teacher?
You don't know what's good for you.
Someone like you, with a bottle not full, half a bottle sloshing around. What makes you qualified to be my teacher? You should buy a mirror and look at yourself, with your level. When I was in kindergarten, I could already defeat you.
Well said, River Jiang Nuan. Infuriate those Goryeo nation.
Do you really think Great Xia has no one left? How dare you, right in front of us, poach Great Xia's talent? Jiang Nuan, what gives you the right to speak of my teacher like that? Don't you know he is?
He is the world's #1 hypocrite, the #1 villain. Don't think I didn't know just now. Just now, while I was on the screen, solving the problem, you quietly copied my answer. Don't believe me? Look at his notebooks. Last page, isn't it the same as mine? He didn't write down the final result.
Exactly, just as Jiang Nuan said. He doesn't have the answer at all.
Nano, didn't you say you calculated this yourself? Alright then. Then write down the final result.
This is national secret. Our Goryeo nation. How could I tell you?
If you can't calculate it, you just can't calculate it. And you, what makes you qualified to take me as a student? Aren't you just trying to seize my achievements?
You're talking nonsense.
Trying to act superior in front of me. Sorry. You've hit a steel plate this time.
Jiang Nuan, no matter what you say, it's still hard to conceal the fact that you plagiarize my data.
You really are like a toad on the instep. It doesn't bite, but it's disgusting. You say this formula is yours. Alright then. Then tell me, what is this step calculating? Can't answer now, can you? Then I'll tell you. This step is Moran's formula. It's calculating the volume of the unmanned submarine.
Of course, I know it's the Moran formula. I just didn't react in time.
Alright, then tell me again. What this step calculates.
Don't ask me such childish questions. I know. You're trying to pressure me to explain my formula. I won't fall for it.
I think you simply can't answer. Nano, I think your cheek is truly thicker than a city wall.
You, utterly arrogant. Jiang Nuan openly insulted a foreign contestant. I request that she be expelled from the competition.
Expelled from the competition? You Goryeo nation people can't beat us, so you want to expel our Jiang Nuan from the competition? I think it's you who should leave. Exactly. It's you who should leave.
Comrade, hello, no entry for now.
What are you doing? We are Jiang Nuan's parents. Let us in. Get lost?
Let us in. You dare push my wife? Do you know who we are? We are Jiang Nuan's parents. Jiang Nuan is inside. She has completely disgraced our Zhang family. I'm going in today to teach her a good lesson. Let go, let go. Jiang Nuan, get out here.
Jiang Nuan, come out.
Son, charge forward. Jiang Nuan, get out here.
Come out.
You, get out here.
Wait a moment. You said you are Jiang Nuan's parents.
Yes. Who are you?
I can take you inside. And I can give you a large sum of money. But you have to listen to me.
Jiang Nuan is awesome.
I have, according to the competition results, defeated all the contestants. Now, can the results be announced?
I announce that the winner of this round is... Wait a moment.
Goryeo nation, you've already been expelled by us. And you're back? Do you want to keep getting beaten?
I've returned with evidence to prove to you that Jiang Nuan's previous formula was stolen from our Nano.
You truly are shameless. Speak. What tricks are you playing this time? I'll see this through to the end. Why are you here?
You wretched girl. If we didn't come, you would have, in front of foreign dignitaries, completely disgraced our great Shia.
The film was
I'll beat you to
translated
death.
and
Who are you all?
narrated by M Media.
How dare you trespass into the competition venue?
I'm her mother, disciplining my own daughter. What does it have to do with you two? Get out of my sight immediately.
You said you are Jung Nuan's mother.
That's right. I'm her mother.
I'm her father.
What's wrong?
Even if you are Jung Nuan's parents, you shouldn't act this way. Jung Nuan is bringing glory to our great Xia.
Glory? I despise. Does she even deserve it? She never passed math from childhood to adulthood. What glory can she bring to great Xia? And that formula for her unmanned vessel. That was also copied from the Goryeo nation.
How is that possible?
I'm telling you, you naive one, we are Jiang Nuan's biological parents. How could we lie here?
Just with people like you, who slander others with empty words. Do you even deserve to be parents?
Right, you wretched girl. Your wings have grown hard, haven't they? You dare to challenge us? Watch me tear your mouth apart.
Esteemed judges. Fortunately, heaven has eyes. God bless. We were at the entrance, and we met Jiang Nuan's parents. They, specifically after seeing the live broadcast, felt their conscience troubled, and came specifically to expose Jiang Nuan.
You really are birds of a feather.
Jiang Nuan, the evidence is right in front of you. Yet you still refuse to admit that you plagiarized my achievement.
Didn't I tell you? A factory girl. How could she possibly calculate something so difficult? So, it was copied. Jiang Nuan, you are the disgrace of our great Xie.
Before the matter has been thoroughly investigated, you'd better not speak carelessly. I believe Jiang Nuan. She wouldn't do such a thing.
Exactly. I also believe Jung Nuan.
You two old geezers. Protecting Jung Nuan so much. Do you two have something going on with her? Alright, Jung Nuan. You bastard. I knew you were restless a long time ago. To actually do something so disgraceful.
You're talking nonsense.
Jiang Nuan was right after all. You two simply don't deserve to be parents. In this world, what parents speak of their own daughter like this?
You.
You said your purpose for coming here was to prove that I stole Nano's calculation results. Is that right?
That's right. At that time, Jiang Cheng personally saw you steal it.
Is that so? Then tell me, where did I steal it?
You were, of course, at the hotel where Nano was staying.
Then when did I steal it? Where did I put the notebook?
You stole it a week ago. The notes are in your room right now. I can go back and get them.
But Nano said the notebook was lost 2 days ago. I threw it in the trash.
Kid, I think you're just lying. Framing Jiang Nuan. I didn't. Mommy, they're bullying me.
My son is still young. You've got me all confused. That's right. It was her. Brought back 2 days ago.
All right then. Then tell me again. What color was the notebook?
When you came back then. Sneakily. I didn't see it clearly at all. What color? Jiang Nuan, you did something so shameful, and you still dare to put on an act here. Are you taking us all for fools?
Jiang Nuan, now your scandal has been exposed. People all over the world are all laughing at you. Why haven't you knelt and confessed your fault yet? Admit you cheated?
Anyone with eyes can see it at a glance. They, on the surface, they claim to be my parents. But in reality, every single sentence is scolding me, slandering me.
Exactly. I've never seen any parents who immediately scold their own child and also say their child is having an affair with someone else. What do you all know? You've all been deceived by Jiang Nuan. All of this about her is just an act. She has always been like this. As her biological parents, how could we not know?
Right. What you said is correct.
Since childhood, Jiang Nuan has loved doing sneaky and underhanded things, and always loves to lie. Don't be misled by her.
Nonsense. We only believe what we see. Jiang Nuan is our hero of great Shy. Exactly. Get out of here, all of you. Get out. Get out!
Mommy, Dad, you need to quickly think of a solution. We absolutely cannot let Jiang Nuan be taken away. That money?
I know.
Jiang Nuan's parents. If Jiang Nuan wins the championship, there's prize money. This amount.
10 million in prize money. We don't even care about that. This Goryeo Nation bastard offered 50 million.
If she were truly willing to use that money to honor us, when it was just that 10 million, she should have withdrawn, taken the money and left.
You're wrong. Think bigger. 100 million.
100 million.
100 million? This is much higher than what this foreigner offered.
Mommy. 100 million.
Teacher. Actually, our Nuan.
Jiang Nuan's parents. If you can't control your Jiang Nuan, then I can only report to the organizing committee. At that time, not just your Jiang Nuan, even your son, will be implicated. And will never have a chance to rise again. From now on, you will be like rats scurrying across the street, hated by everyone, because you were a sinner of great Xia. Jiang Nuan's younger brother. Mommy. No, this won't do. What will I do then? Please help me think of a solution. Of course. If you are willing to uphold justice by sacrificing family ties, and tell the truth, then once our Goryeo Nation wins the championship, I can give the prize money as a reward for your exposure. Furthermore, I can also exceptionally accept your son as my student.
You unlucky wretch. Why aren't you kneeling down and admitting your mistake? Don't even think about implicating your younger brother. Hurry up and kneel down to admit your mistake. How can this person be like this?
Lu Yanan. You, for the sake of your own son and prize money, came all this way to slander me. Do you think I can't see through you?
You wretched girl. What nonsense are you talking about?
Jiang Nuan, you are the elder sister. An elder sister is like a mother. You should consider your younger brother. Otherwise, what good are you to me?
Jiang Yuan having parents like you is truly her sorrow. I, Jiang Yuan, did not cheat. I'm willing to accept any investigation. Also, I ask everyone to bear witness. Starting today, I'm disowning this family.
So disown them, who cares?
Someone did indeed cheat in the recent exam.
Could it really be Jiang Yuan who cheated? That's impossible. Jiang Yuan is so powerful. How could she possibly copy from a Goryeo Nation? Jiang Yuan, do you see? The organizing committee members are here. Are you still being stubborn?
Jiang Nuan, I'm embarrassed for you.
It's not certain who cheated yet.
The facts are right in front of you. Jiang Nuan, are you still not admitting it? No, you've got it wrong. Someone else cheated. It was Nano. Nonsense. How could I possibly cheat? Look. They slipped this question to Jiang Nuan. And then, dragged this answer onto Nano's screen. This contains what you want.
Understood.
This problem is one that your great Xia has yet to conquer. The stealth electronic reconnaissance ship algorithm. Jiang Nuan, I don't think you can solve it. How can you still be so arrogant? No wonder in Jiang Nuan's questions, this problem would appear. So, you are the ones causing trouble. This video is fake. It's synthesized. There's nothing of the sort. You're slandering me. Exactly. With my ability, how could I possibly cheat? Alright, there's another video. Look.
What else do you have to say?
I'm telling you, Jiang Yuan could not have cheated. It's you, Goryeo Nation, who cheated. Goryeo Nation, get out!
And you all. Not only did you slander me and steal the fruits of others' labor, but you also kept calling them foreign distinguished guests. I see that you all not only are unfit to be parents, but are even more unfit to be people of my great exile.
How dare you wrong our Jiang Yuan? Get out of the building. Get out of the building.
Jiang Nuan, I'm your biological father. Are you just going to watch us be bullied like this?
I said, you simply aren't worthy to be Jiang Yuan's parents.
You!
Don't be so hasty. If we really tear off all pretenses, we won't just fail to get the money, but we'll also be cursed by these people. Just humble yourself to her. You're her biological father. She can't truly disown you, can she?
Jiang Nuan. Jiang Nuan. Jiang Nuan, Daddy was wrong. Daddy was deceived by that bad person. If we hadn't given false testimony for him, they would have harmed you. Please forgive Daddy. Forgive Daddy. Jiang Nuan.
Jiang Yuan. Don't agree to him.
You all, listen. First, you helped outsiders and wronged your own daughter. Now, you even shamelessly beg Jiang Nuan for forgiveness.
They are simply not worthy of forgiveness.
Security, take these people who are disrupting the order of the competition away.
Jiang Nuan, you unfilial daughter, I'll beat you to death.
Jiang Nuan, just you wait. You treat us like this, I'll flay you alive.
Unfilial, back then, you physically punished me, didn't give me food, tore up my university admission letter. You forced me to work in the factory. What was that?
I won't let you off.
I'll beat you to death.
Our great chef Jiang Nuan, in your place, actually suffered so much injustice. We must help her get justice.
Jiang Nuan, I will never coexist with you. I'm going to expel you from the family.
You just wait. You treat us like this.
You'll face retribution. Stop hitting, Jiang Nuan. You're not human. I won't spare you.
We were wrong.
Hey, stop hitting. Stop hitting.
With them causing such a ruckus, I don't have much time left.
Global time danger in 1 hour.
Jiang Nuan, you just wait.
Ito, a mathematics professor from the Sakala Nation.
May you die a terrible death.
Jiang Nuan, have you no shame?
You all of Great Xia are indeed a bunch of incompetents. Professor Ito, your Great Xia claims to be a great nation, yet you allow such unpresentable people to participate in the competition, and you even present such child's play. I think you fundamentally do not deserve to win first place. Ito, do not insult my Great Xia. I'm a member of the organizing committee, and also the president of the highest institute of mathematics of Sakura Nation. I have the right to evaluate every participating country and contestant. This Jiang Nuan, with such great controversy, should be disqualified.
Even if you are a member of the organizing committee, you do not have that right.
If you are not convinced, I will give you another chance to compete.
Let's compete then. In mathematics, I, Jiang Nuan, have never been afraid of anyone.
I suggest we directly proceed to the final challenge.
The final problem. Heaven helps me.
Professor Ito, this is not appropriate. Jiang Nuan has only won 2 rounds so far, according to the competition rules. Only contestants who have won 5 consecutive matches are qualified to challenge the final problem. Are you all of Great Xia afraid? Going round by round, like this. When will it end? If we proceed directly to the final problem, Jiang Nuan's prize pool will lose 3 rounds of prize money. This is unfair to Jiang Nuan. Then the remaining prize money, I will personally compensate her for it. Even if Jiang Nuan fails to solve the problem, she can still take all the remaining prize money. But I have one condition. That she, in front of the whole world, admits that your Great Xia's mathematics community is in decline and has reached its limit.
When Ito said this, wasn't he putting Jiang Nuan on the spot? Exactly. As soon as he said that, Jiang Nuan would have to agree even if she didn't want to.
I disagree.
This Jiang Nuan truly is unconventional. I think she must be scared, right? You.
I will compete with you, but I do not agree that the prize money be personally compensated to me by you, nor will I agree to your unreasonable demand. Today, I will prove here and now that the mathematics of my great XIA is at its zenith, and in the future, will also have a bright future.
Let's see. Our Jiang Nuan has nothing to fear. Go, Jiang Nuan. Come on, Jiang Nuan. Jiang Nuan. Come on.
All of you, shut up. A nation at the end of its tether. Don't you dare boast here. After today, your Great Xia will forever be our Sakura Nation's defeated opponent. The outcome is not yet decided. Don't make such big claims. If you lose then, how will you still have the face to return to your Sakura Nation? Isn't that right? What do you mean, arrogant Great Xia people? Understood. Contestant Jiang Nuan, will you accept Ito's challenge?
Of course. I've said before, my goal is the final challenge.
Dear esteemed audience members, after our various nations' fierce competition, now on the stage, only 2 contestants remain. One is from our Sakura Nation's mathematics professor, Mr. Ito. The other is our Great Xia's genius girl, Jiang Nuan. Next, I will to the 2 contestants and all the audience members solemnly introduce our current global mathematics competitions. Final challenge question. In humanity's exploration of the universe, on an endless journey, the search for extraterrestrial life has always been a grand, yet mysterious goal for us. With the advancement of human science and technology, regarding the conditions for the existence of extraterrestrial life, we have gained more understanding and speculation. Just 3 days ago, the United Space Agency received a mysterious message from the universe. After various linguists' attempts at deciphering proved fruitless. Therefore, taking this opportunity, if any contestant can decipher this world's most mysterious message, then he will be the undisputed world's number one.
Các thời gian toàn cầu gặp nguy hiểm còn 30 phút.
Across worlds, before the king, beside the emperor, full of ambition and satisfaction, yet the universe is boundless. Today, by the grace of heaven, we shall surely mend the broken mirror, intent fulfilled, nation at peace.
Mr. Ito, Ms. Jiang Nuan, please look at the big screen.
What these aliens wrote, how exactly will it be verified? Who cares? Anyway, Jiang Nuan will definitely solve it. Go, Jiang Nuan!
May the two contestants begin answering the question.
Countless times before, I thought my research and experiments could help the nation, and even all of humanity approach the truth of the universe. But I was wrong. My self-righteous decisions brought about the collapse of humanity and civilization. Now that I have been given a chance to start over, I must correct all of this and bring human civilization back on track.
Jiang Nuan was the first to complete the answer. What? How could she calculate so fast? This is truly amazing. This string of seemingly unrelated numbers can actually be understood this way.
Jiang Nuan's reasoning process, every step is incredibly ingenious, truly remarkable.
It's truly divine. Jiang Nuan, you're a god. Jiang Nuan, so impressive.
Professor Ito, Jiang Nuan has already completed the calculation. No need to calculate anymore. Is her calculation correct or not? That's not certain yet.
Professor Ito, don't trouble yourself. Let me tell you how to solve this problem. The language system of this signal is different from any known language logic currently on Earth. However, we can input this code into the currently known Cauchy's rule, rearrange it, then use the Brownian model to lock the multivariate function interval, such for repeating patterns, structures, and common elements, and you will get the analytic expression of a polygonal function. At this point, this seemingly illogical code will reveal a logic similar to ancient Xia language. Translated, it means the air on planet M77 is our seawater, and their seawater is our oil. A month ago, they suddenly experienced a tsunami, causing countless casualties. So their purpose this time is to ask us to exchange seawater with them. If we agree, they ask us to send Earth's precise coordinates.
Everything she said is correct.
The aliens mean they want to exchange resources with us? Seawater for oil? Doesn't that mean oil prices are going to drop?
If we agree to the M77 aliens' request, then our Earth will have an endless supply of oil. An endless energy.
That's great. Committee, please immediately call the International Committee to explain the situation here.
No need.
Commander Wen.
Commander Wen.
It's Commander Wen. He's here. He's here to support our Jiang Nuan.
Jiang Nuan, I have already sent your decryption method to the Global Academic Alliance. Top mathematicians, astronomers, and linguists from various countries jointly examined it and unanimously endorsed your conclusion. Furthermore, the United Space Agency has already entrusted our Great Zia to reply to planet M77, agreeing to exchange resources. You are a hero of our Great Zia and a hero of Earth. Notify the Great Zia Space Agency to reply to planet M77. Reply to planet M77.
Yes.
Commander Wen, I have a request.
Jiang Nuan, you can make any request.
May I be the one to send the Earth code?
This
was deciphered by our Jiang Nuan. It should be our Jiang Nuan, who personally replies to the aliens. Exactly.
That's also true. Having the hero reply personally will make it even more perfect.
King of a past era, former emperor's consort, achieved one's ambition and is content, yet destroyed the boundless universe. Today, by the great grace of heaven, we shall surely mend the broken mirror. Ambition fulfilled, nation secure.
Nuan.
Send successfully.
Nuan. I admit, this time it was she who sent the wrong Earth coordinates.
What did you say?
Who would have thought that your gracious genius girl, Nuan, would get the Earth's precise coordinates all wrong?
Exactly. The last digit of the coordinates should be 9. She wrote 4. Impossible. Let me check.
She's not a champion. She can't even write the Earth's coordinates correctly. She doesn't deserve to be a champion.
Sending failed. Sending failed.
There's no hope left. Earth no longer has this opportunity.
The only chance to contact planet M77. Ruined by her, she doesn't deserve this championship. Get out! Get out!
Get out!
You all...
Get out! I announce, contestant Nuan, challenge failed. Commander, the universe's first intelligence bureau is calling.
Nuan.
Global emergency broadcast. 5 minutes ago. From Earth, 70,000 light years. Planet F612 experienced a violent explosion. The Universal Crisis Intelligence Bureau. Estimates based on the explosion's energy and range. That planet M77 emitted unknown energy. All global residents are requested to prepare for relevant emergencies.
My name is Nuan. I was once Great Xi's youngest genius mathematician, but because I naively believed a message from space, our world was plunged into utter catastrophe. If I were given another chance to choose, I definitely wouldn't let my compatriots fall into this situation.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Humanity will never be enslaved.
Next is this competition's grand finale question. The United Space Agency recently received a signal from the universe. Global linguists have failed to decipher it. Through this competition, whichever contestant can solve this, the most crucial secret in the world today, will undoubtedly become the world's #1.
Our seawater is your oil. And your seawater is our most vital air. We wish to exchange resources with you. If you agree, please send precise coordinates. Our two planets can develop together.
Nuan.